Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tool talk is going to be all about the Klein KNECT sets, whether it's pass-through set, flip socket, all those kinds of things. And before I get into this, I am going to mention, as I have in all the videos for these reviews I've recently did, I did have to go purchase these in the store at Lowe's. They're not available to buy online yet. You can find them, but you can't buy them. So just a heads up with that. I'll put links in the description. Hopefully they'll work one day, but that's just to let you go there and look at the details of it and those kinds of things. Hopefully it'll be available to buy soon. But in this video, I'm going to go over all the sets that I have. I'm not going to go over them like in detail, but what I'm going to talk about is how they work with one another. How are they intertwined? How does one piece in this set help you with this set? Those kinds of things are what I'm going to look at, is what kind of pieces in each set would make maybe the sets that you have more valuable. Because that's one thing I'm not liking about the Klein KNECT sets, because there's one piece maybe in this set that makes that set a whole lot better, this set a whole lot better, but you can't get it unless you buy this expensive set right here. But I'm going to go over the screwdrivers that I picked up recently, also the new KNECT sets. Again, this is the 65-400 KNECT. That's that 3/8 pass-through set with a pass-through screwdriver handle, a couple of metric sockets as well in this one. And then also I picked up that 65-300 KNECT, which is that 1/4 inch starter kit. Runs you about 40 bucks there. This one's $99. I had previously did a video for both of these. Those are those flip sockets. I've got the metric SAE set in the back. That's going to run you $99. This one here comes with a ratchet and then the SAE sizes. That one itself I think was 50 bucks. Klein did send me that one out. And then I've got the original 1/4 inch socket set that's passed through as well. I probably won't talk about that one too much, because to me that one's $50, where you can buy this new starter kit here for $40, and it comes with most of the same stuff, including some other stuff that one doesn't have. I feel like that one's kind of, don't even buy that one now in my opinion. You should go this route. And then I've got 3 screwdrivers. I've got the Impact 11-in-1. I've also got the ratcheting Impact 11-in-1, and then that new Impact 16-in-1 that I also did a video for here recently. How does it work compared to all the other screwdrivers with these different sets? How can you make those things work? That's what we're going to do in this video, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's start out with the Impact 11-in-1 ratcheting screwdriver. If you bought this screwdriver, how does it help you in using your KNECT sets? Well, basically, I think we already all know this because we bought it to use with our 1/4 inch set. That's the whole reason why I even bought that set, was because I had this screwdriver and that it would work with it, because you can see you've got that 12-point half-inch size right there. So if I take any of my 1/4 inch stuff, whether I've got the old one or this new starter kit, I can take any of these KNECT S type sockets. So here's a 9/16. Throw that in the screwdriver. Now, it's not a pass-through. People have mentioned they've drilled this out to make it a pass-through, but it's like a hollow nut driver, basically. Not magnetic. That's one thing about all these are that you're not getting a magnet in these pass-through sockets. It's not a magnetic nut driver, but you can use that. So the one piece that's different in this starter kit that maybe you didn't have, because it's only in this kit and it's also available in this kit right here, is this one adapter that comes available. Let's see if it's got a part number on it somewhere. 132SSFS. It is basically a 1/4 inch flip socket right here, as far as taking your regular flip socket. So if you've got any of your flip sockets that are like this right here, 1/4 inch, 5/16, any of these, that's the type of, it's got that spline on it. So you can take and slide that in here. Now you will notice that this one does not have a magnet on it, so that's one thing to take note of with this one. I'm not sure if the one in this set does. Yeah, this one doesn't either. See if it's got the same part number, 132SSFS. So that's the one adapter that comes in the starter kit that isn't available in the original 1/4 inch socket set. And it also is available in this SAE set, which was the one piece that I talked about in this one that makes actually this set over here more valuable, and it didn't come in this one. But what will that piece basically allow you to do, in case you wanted to buy this set or this set in order to get this piece? Again, you can use your flip sockets now. I can slide that in my ratcheting screwdriver. Of course, you could do that just as easy by putting a flip socket 1/4 inch thing down inside of here and using it. So to me, that's not really a big bonus with this. I think the biggest thing with this is it's now going to allow you to use all your flip sockets in your 1/4 inch ratchet. Is probably the biggest feature that you're going to get out of that, because you didn't really have any other way to use that before. So this allows you to do that. This right here also has a 1/4 inch drive on it. So if you have this piece, you could also put it on like the Icon Flex wrench, or anything like that, any other 1/4 inch ratchet that you carry with you. So even just with this piece alone, that's why when it came with this set, You're not getting the pass-through ratchet with this set. You just get a regular 1/4 inch ratchet. This one's tight to get out of there, but it also came with that. But I can't use this feature with it. I could put that in my screwdriver, but I can't use it with this ratchet. But I can still take that same driver right there and put it on a 1/4 inch ratchet like this one. I can still use my flip sockets. So if I have this flip socket, I can take and put it on this screwdriver, or on this ratchet, not a screwdriver, and use it in that way. Also, on top of that, you can see how long this shaft is. So if I have this adapter right here, again, that's kind of what I'm going through with this video, is the adapters that are different. Is this adapter comes in this set, and this adapter comes in that starter kit set. If I have that, and I also have these flip sockets, whether it's got to be the smaller sizes, because once you get up into the bigger sizes, it doesn't work. So here is a 8mm and 10mm. The length of this works with these, to where I can use these on there as a flip socket. So now I've got that option to be able to use my longer ones on my 1/4 inch ratchet if that's what I want to do. Again, it can be a regular ratchet, or I can take and throw that now in the pass-through ratchet and use it in that way. But it now gives that adapter that comes in this set and this set, to me, makes this set more valuable. And that's why I said in the review for this one, they should have included this adapter in with this set right here. It would have made it a whole lot more usable. They do give you, you know, shafts that you can put in your impacts and stuff like that, but they don't give you anything to be able to use those in that way. So this is something that makes this set super nice. So if you've got this set already, maybe you didn't want to buy this set, but the starter kit set over here would be a good fit for you. I think that one adapter, that one piece that's a little bit different here, makes this set a lot more valuable. But you still can't use, you get up into here on the bigger sizes, here's a 16 and 18, you've got that 3/8 drive inside of there. So you can see right here that this does come with a piece. In order to use this one, that slides up in there and locks into place like a 3/8 drive. But this is the Type M and not the Type S. But now that I've got this set along with this set, so see, this set makes this set more useful, and now this set makes this set more useful, because now I've got a Type M right here to be able to put in my screwdriver handle. And now I can use all my bigger flip sockets out of this set in this screwdriver handle that comes in this set. Or I can also take and put this right here in my ratchet, my 3/8 ratchet, use all those big flip sockets inside of that. And then on top of that, you also still have that 3/8 drive right there. I don't have a 3/8 ratchet out here, but if you had a 3/8 ratchet, a regular one, you can also use all those flip sockets on that as well, because of this one adapter that comes inside of this kit over here. That's 3/8 on one side, and then also that 5/8 pass-through size and a 3/8 square drive right there. And then another thing that makes that more useful, or makes these two sets kind of go together, is this adapter right here is the 3/8 drive, or the 5/8, however you want to call it. The Type M, I guess, is the best phrase for me to use with this. If I use this adapter out of this set, put it in this adapter in this set, I can now tie those together. That gives me the ability to take and put those in my impact. And now I can use my bigger flip sockets out of this set over here. So if I've got that 16 and 18mm, I can now slide that over top of those, and it gives me that impact set, a flippable impact set that I can use in my impact. With all these things, again, it's just more interchangeability. You kind of got to buy one set to go with the other, but they are finally getting to the point where now every set you buy, you've probably, after you buy 3 or 4 sets, you're going to have most of the adapters you need to be able to get the bulk of all the work done that you want to get done, and they're just becoming more usable as it is. And then that's where you're going to get into this 16-in-1 screwdriver, because this was the kind of weird one in my opinion. I wasn't really fully getting what was the main benefit of having this 3/8 drive on this side, because here I've got the 1/4 inch drive, just like the Impact 11-in-1. I've got the flip socket. That all makes sense to me. I've got the bit storage here where I can take these bits, put them in my 1/4 inch if that's what I want to do. It was all about, whenever I flip this around, the other side of this having this 3/8 drive, I just wasn't seeing the real big usefulness of this, because hypothetically, let's say I just use that and put a socket on here. I mean, that's nice and everything. If I just put a 3/8 drive socket, kind of pretty compact, it's not going to get you in a lot of places. Of course, I could always add an extension on the end of it, do whatever I want to do. But the big things where that comes pretty usable, one of them I made that video for, I can take this out now. This is that 1/2 inch, so this would be like KNECT Type S. So I could take the 1/4 inch ratchet and use this, slide this through there. Now I can use 3/8 sockets on one side, driver bit on the other, all those kinds of things. It's basically a Type S connection for a 3/8 drive. Well, now I can also, maybe I want to use a 1/4 inch ratchet instead of the bigger 3/8 because that's too big to get to where I want to go. I can now use this 3/8 drive. I can combine that with the 3/8 drive extension that comes out of this set over here, slide that on top of there, and now I can use those bigger flip sockets if that's what I want to do. Slide that on. Again, I've just got a more compact ratchet handle. Maybe it's just for a space, being able to fit it in there. Now I can use some of these with this, or if I put that back in the screwdriver, I think this is probably the better fit for it. Let's say I put this in the screwdriver with that 3/8 drive up. I can now use this extension out of that set right there, put that on top of there, use my flip sockets with this screwdriver handle, my bigger sizes, the ones that I couldn't use. I could use all my smaller ones before in my ratcheting screwdriver because I had that Type S connection. But now with this screwdriver, even though it is a smaller screwdriver, it's nowhere near as big as this one right here. I can now use all these in that Impact 16-in-1 as well. Or if I don't want to buy the Impact 16-in-1 and I buy this set, I can still put this drive inside of this screwdriver that comes in this set. So this is a combination setup right here of everything that's in this set and this set, where it's all tied together to allow me to use my bigger sockets, my bigger flip sockets in that Type M situation where I'm able to use all these things together in order to make it work. I'm sure that's all clear as mud. I know I can't cover everything, and then you start getting into, I'm saying Type M, Type S, 3/8, 1/4 inch. It's probably all getting kind of confusing. But the gist of what I'm saying is I'm starting to see the bigger picture now. I think that Klein is doing a good job of bringing these all together. I do wish that they would sell some of these adapters separately, because I don't think a lot of people are going to want to go spend $50 to $100 to buy a set where they've already got 70 to 80% of the pieces, and they really just want the one, whether it's a screwdriver handle or an adapter like this. But what I'm seeing is that every piece that you're buying, every kit that you're buying, it's got pieces in it that allows all of it to work together. It's just going to take some time to be able to figure it all out, and there's going to be certain situations you're going to come up with, and just it's going to hit you and say, I bet I could do this, just like I did with the 1/4 inch and the 3/8 on that 1/4 inch driver. All it took was one comment from Goat Roper, and I was able to be like, man, that's a big change in that. That allows me a whole lot more flexibility with this one screwdriver. It makes this screwdriver a little bit more worth it. And then on top of that, this Impact 16-in-1, as far as I didn't see this as being that big of a thing until I saw that. And then now also on top of that, now that I also own this set, it gives me basically a screwdriver handle to use my big flip sockets with if I didn't own this set right here. You know, I could get by. So if I didn't own this set, but I own this screwdriver and this set, I can basically achieve a screwdriver handle for my bigger flip sockets where I didn't really have that option before. And then now also, if I do own this set, I can do it with this same screwdriver handle here and not have to buy this screwdriver. So again, it all works together. There's certain pieces that you have to buy, certain pieces that you might not because you've already got something in other ones. But I see it all coming together. The main pieces that are the biggest things in this starter kit, also this set, if you own this kit over here, it's worth buying one of the two of those right now until they sell this individually, just to get this right here, because this allows you to use all those in your ratcheting screwdriver, if that's what you own, your 16-in-1, if that's what you own, your starter kit, whatever. And then also you can now also use the 3/8 one. If you buy either the 16-in-1 or this kit, you can use your bigger flip sockets in that way. So again, it's real crazy to get into. I know I can't cover it all. I can sit here and probably put 1,000 connections together, and different ways you can put it in your Impact and all sorts of things. But the gist of it is, I see what Klein's doing. I'm liking it. I'm hoping they give us some individual pieces a little bit later on. I think these new sets are much better bang for your buck than the older sets. So we got into these and spent our money on these. So to me, that whole set right there for $50, That's kind of useless to me that I have this one now, because all I'm really getting in that one is some extra bits. I think this is definitely the way to go. This is expensive, 99 bucks. This is expensive, 99 bucks. But there's a whole lot of stuff I can get done with all this right here. These three right here, to me, would be the main ones. If you buy all three of these, you can get pretty much anything kind of combined together to work in an impact, to work in a screwdriver, to work on a ratchet, whatever it is. It's these three kits right here are the main three, in my opinion, that are the way to go. But yeah, guys, those are the Klein KNECT sets that I have. I don't have all of them by far, but those are the pass-through sets, also the flip socket sets that I have. And as you can see, you know, one little piece in one set, whenever you go to buy that, you don't realize, well, I don't need all those things. I just need that one piece. Hopefully they'll sell them to us like that one day. But even just one piece out of another set like totally transforms how this stuff's working together. I'm interested to see what they do in the future as they come out with more things, more compatibility, all those kinds of things like that. But this was a video that was requested, so I wanted to go ahead and throw this one out there to help you guys out. And plus, again, throw comments, throw questions down in the questions below. I'll probably do a live at some time and answer those questions. I screenshot them. I put them into my computer, you know, photos, so that I can scroll through there and find them. And then I'll answer all those, and maybe I can just pile these all out here one day. We'll do a live. I'll scroll through the questions and kind of answer those if I'm not able to do it in words in the comment section down below. But let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what your favorite set out of all these are. Again, not available specifically as of while I'm filming this, unless you go to your local Lowe's and they so happen to put it out like mine did. Then you can purchase it, but I'm not able to buy it online. As soon as I get links for Amazon or anywhere else, I'll put those in the description below as well, so make sure and check that out. But as always, I hope this video is helpful in some way. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video.